You never rise in life by accident. With every new level that you do end up reaching and achieving in this lifetime, there comes a new higher standard that you have to carry yourself to. And if you are serious about actually growing and whatnot, you have to raise the way you think and the way you move and the way you show up. And this all obviously takes time and repetition and discipline, and it's time consuming. It's never gonna happen in an instant. It's never gonna happen in a day, a second, a minute, whatever the case may be. This comes from repetitive, consistent actions over and over repeatedly. You have to put in that work for yourself. Changing the way you move and changing the way you think and changing the way you show up in whatever event it may be, that's not going to change in a day. I'm currently trying to change and reevaluate the way that I think and the way that I carry myself and the way that I move and whatnot. And it's a process. It's all a process. But you have to be willing to actually embrace every step of that process, because it can be difficult and it is a very long, time-consuming process. Reaching a new level isn't about achievements. It's about responsibility. And every new level that you do reach and achieve and whatnot, there's going to be more. You have to be more disciplined. You have to be more aware. You have to be more accountable. Like, people who come from a lower class or middle class, whatever the case may be, we always look at the people that are higher, the richer people, and be like, oh, they have nothing to worry about. But with whatever level that they currently at, whatever level that they did achieve, there's more. They have a whole lot more to worry about. Everything's in like enlarged and enhanced. Like, right now for me, I'm worrying about my car and my insurance. Cool. I only got one car. I got one car. One car enough to pay, one insurance to pay for my car. That's perfectly fine. But once I do reach, oh, I got $1 million, I got 2 mil, 3 mil, whatever the case may be, and now I got multiple homes, multiple cars. I have more of a vast amount of shit that I need to worry about. I need to be paying off and being honed in on and being consistent with. And it's just like there's different problems at every single level. So you have to be ready to actually take on whatever those problems and whatever those shit. I literally just had the word and I lost it. Whatever, bro. But you have to be ready to take on whatever it is. What you tolerate at one level will limit you at the next. If I'm sitting here tolerating people who are being immature and being childish and not being in the right mind space and things like that, at that next level, that's going to limit me. That's going to hinder me. That's going to hold me back. So you have to actually take into consideration who is around you and what things do you tolerate on a daily basis. Like, I'll be tolerating a whole bunch of bullshit. I'm not going to lie. From time to time, I really do be tolerating a whole bunch of bullshit. And I'm aware of it, and I got to actually take into consideration and really remove whatever I feel like doesn't hold me no purpose no more. Because with this year coming to an end, coming into this new year, I'm on a completely different path. I have a completely different mindset. So I have to hold myself and have people around me that are like-minded when it comes to that. Growth asks more of you because you're capable of more. Growth requires a lot out of us. Growth is going to require literally everything you have. And there's going to be times where you feel like, oh, you have nothing left to give, and you still have to push past that and keep on giving more. That's just what it is. It's just what it comes down to. But like, you can't carry the same habits that you currently have right now, the same excuses, the same mindset, into the higher chapter of your life. For me, I feel myself shifting right now from where I once was to who I am now becoming, and I'm trying to actually change my mindset, change my thinking patterns, get rid of all excuses and shit like that, because that doesn't do me no good. It doesn't do me no good at all. Sitting there trying to take all these shortcuts and shit, the only thing you are cutting short is yourself. So I'm trying to just like switch everything around, try and be more productive and intentional with all my time and everything that I do spend throughout the day, instead of me doom scrolling on TikTok or holding hella meaningless conversations that really like aren't getting me nowhere for real. Like, instead of me holding that meaningless conversation and really sitting there talking to this one person and not gaining anything from it, not getting no insight or whatever the case may be, I can be doing something much more beneficial. Like, if it is reading a book or just journaling or drawing or whatever the case may be, trying to teach myself something. Excuse me. So I just gotta actually be more meaningful and intentional with all my extra free time and shit that I do have just like lying around. Because these new levels require better routines and stronger boundaries and cleaner energy and sharper focus. Can't be so I can't be procrastinating so much and so easily drawn away from whatever I am focused on, whatever I feel like I need to be putting my full attention and time into, because bigger dreams require more attention, more energy. And you have to actually pour all into it no matter what. You have to try and give it your all, whatever the case, whatever it may be. Um if something no longer aligns with where you're going, you have to let it go. You have to get rid of it. You have to remove it from around you. And when you raise your standards, your decisions change. You stop settling, you stop rushing, you stop entertaining distractions that cause you peace or progress. For me, my main problem has always been entertaining bullshit. Entertaining shit I have no business entertaining. And anybody that knows me personally, or probably has heard of me either or, but whatever the fuck the case may be, I've always entertained bullshit. I'm always entertaining something stupid. And as entertaining bullshit, I mean, I'm always entertaining females, or whatever the case may be, knowing I have no business doing so, knowing that I could be doing something so much better with my time. And that's where I've always fallen short of where I always end up fucking up at, because I'm always entertaining shit that I have no business doing. And it's just like thinking back, really like letting that shit sink in. I've done some fuck shit so many times. So many times. But I can own up to it and I can be aware of it, and I could try to hold myself accountable for it, because I know that I was in the wrong. But whenever you begin choosing what actually supports your future instead of what comforts your present, that's when you'll actually truly begin to see yourself start elevating and moving past whatever chapter you're currently in and moving on to that next chapter, the higher level, the newer level. And with all the shit that we sit there and like taking into perspective and taking into consideration, like, yeah, talent can get noticed, but motivation can also get you going. But no matter what, the bottom line always just comes down to discipline. Like, if you sit there in sports, bro, you the top athlete in the nation, whatever the fuck the case may be, talent is what you got, whatever got you noticed. Like right now, my little cousin, he's talented as fuck. He got noticed, boom, off the talent alone. He was motivated, so he started going after it. But he's staying disciplined. He's staying disciplined, so he keeps growing. He's always gonna grow. He's always gonna keep on changing and adjusting his game and becoming a better player all the way around. Talent will get you noticed, motivation can get you started, but discipline is what keeps you growing. You have to have discipline if you want to actually keep on moving forward and pursue whatever dream it is that you desire. New levels don't respond to intention alone, they respond to consistency. What you do daily determines where you land permanently. If I'm sitting here on a daily basis, drinking, getting high as fuck, in the club, fucking hoes, whatever the case may be, that's all I'm gonna be. That's all I'm gonna know, that's all I'm gonna just like stick to. I'm not gonna get nowhere. But if I'm sitting here actually reading books, teaching myself something new on a daily basis, trying to imply something or instill something into myself on a daily basis, day in, day out, night in, whatever for the day in, whatever, I'm going to actually land somewhere permanently that I'm more comfortable with and actually want to be at. Because even the niggas that be sitting there getting high, smoking, drinking every day in the club, fucking hoes, whatever the case may be, they envision themselves somewhere else, but whatever they do on a daily basis isn't getting them there. It's not going to get them there. That's where you got to actually sit there and take the time and put in all the efforts and everything and figure out a better situation for yourself. For me right now is this. Doing this, investing and showing aside, trying to figure out a better situation for myself, whatever the case may be. But I'm going to do something daily so I know wherever I am landing at permanently, I'm going to be sustainable. I'm going to be comfortable. I'm going to be in a more stable environment. I got motherfuckers around me that's really going to uplift me no matter what, whatever the case may be. So it's just like, if you really want to actually get to and achieve whatever you are wanting to achieve, whatever your dreams and your aspirations may be, you have to be willing to live by new standards, not out of pressure, but out of respect for your potential, respect for yourself. Raise your standards and your life will rise to meet them. You gotta start changing your environment, changing the people you're around, change what you do on a daily basis, being more intentional with your energy and your actions and whatnot. Uh, you just have to be more intentional with everything and really apply yourself any way that you can possible. I love you. God love you more. Stick to the plan. Give yourself a schedule. I'm at a dinner. Get myself a schedule right now. I'm sitting there trying to knock out two birds with one stone right now with some other shit. But I'm about to get myself a like strict ass schedule because it's mandatory. You gotta do what you gotta do. Um, have a great rest of your day. Have a great rest of your night. Whatever the case may be. Whenever you are watching the video. Um, for yourself, write something down in your notebook, on your paper, and your notes on your phone. For yourself to remind yourself and to look back on and try and shift whatever mindset that you're currently in right now and keep on moving forward. And that's all I got for it, bro. Y'all have a good one. Everybody be safe. Everybody be smooth. Love y'all.